Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming for love. What's next in love? Anything Spirit wants to share with me. Spirit, I am here with anyone who has found this message today. It's meant to be heard. I'm glad that you've guided them to me, and I ask that you speak honestly and openly through me to help guide them. I am listening for you now. Future dreams. Look at them. They're all dressed up. Okay, so very elegant. I have future dreams with this person. I'm dreaming about this person. Let's just pull. These are oversized. So I'm just going to grab them from the middle. Letter exchange. Okay, somebody's going to be reaching out to you. Could be a text message. I don't think you're getting a letter in the mail. Text message, some kind of call. And then I have a marriage card. Okay, I'll take that. So whoever this is that's coming into your life, I could easily see myself, with a future with this person. So those are beautiful. This is a beautiful deck. I'll just put the deck name on the front here if anybody's interested in that. It is a beautiful deck. It's just to put some energy on this table. Spirit, what are you talking about with this future dream? What do you have for us? Dreaming of a marriage, dreaming of a loving connection, and I'm going to be here. Something's charging towards me, chugging along, right? Chugging along. So let's see where we go. I've got a Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, right? No, I'm sorry. That's my star in this deck. I just saw the wheel, but that's my star in this deck. Even better. Okay. I have a Tower. And I have a Two of Wands. Okay, so a little bit of after the storm, right? After the storm it breaks and my dreams come true. So, sometimes we go through something and it's the best thing that ever happened to us. It's hard when we end a relationship, but there is always another side. And then I have this beautiful night kind of coming into my life right when I least expect it. It's like a dream come true. Literally, what did they say? A future dream. So I've got this charming, amazing person coming into my life when I least expect it, or maybe when I just came out of something. Okay. Maybe you're struggling right now with, I can't get over what happened. I can't get over someone else. And maybe Spirit's just trying to let you know that just think ahead, think about the big picture, think about what it is that Spirit wants for you. And what Spirit wants for you is to be happy, right? So this sense of somebody being out there that wants to come into my life in this whole kind of, world opening up to me. I have a Judgment card. So I like to see judgment in a lot of different ways, but I always see it as it's like meant to be in my life. It is the sense of it's supposed to happen. I feel like it's truthful and it's here, it's in the now. But I always feel like it's connected to the spiritual realm because it's like it just happens and we don't have control over it. So I do like that in this sense that somebody's coming into your life. I have a Four of Cups, so I'm waiting patiently, right? And then I have an Eight of Pentacles. This is coming into me as hard working. Okay, whoever this is that comes into me, a little bit of I'll give you the shirt off my back, or we're going to work really hard together as a couple to make it work. We're going to figure things out. I do feel that like Spirit brought us together for a reason. Maybe there's a bigger reason that we were brought together, whether it is to be married, have children, start a business together, build a life around each other, take care of each other. But it is this feeling of we're going to work hard together, but we're also going to have fun doing it. I have a Six of Pentacles. This person's going to be very giving, very generous, loving you, caring for you, treating you like a queen. Look at this. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Treating you like a queen, putting you first. Okay? You're going to put them first. I mean, it's mutual. I always like to think it's mutual, but it is nice to think that somebody puts you first and that they really, a little bit of a putting you on a pedestal, a little bit of a, I just love you. I love you unconditionally, or I love you inside and out. You know, they love you for all the right reasons, Spirit just said. You know, that is gorgeous. Let's, we're going to get some clues in between some of the cards as we go. So, Spirit, what sign do you think our person may be? I like this working as a team, and I also like this. Putting you first. I really think that's important for some reason. You know, like maybe you've been in relationships where you felt like you were always the giver, and you just couldn't. You bent over backwards for somebody all the time, and you didn't get it in reverse. And this time, it's going to be mutual, and it's just going to feel really nice to have somebody appreciate you and respect you. Little bit old-fashioned energy, like very traditional values, which is okay. You know, that's perfect. I have Scorpio. They could be a Scorpio. They could be an Aries. They could be a Gemini. Let's do a couple more. They could be a Taurus, trust, patience. I have a Virgo. I have integrity. I do feel a sense of integrity. And I also like the Virgo energy where there's a little bit of a black and white feeling going on, but in a good way. Like they see this relationship crystal clearly. They're, you know, they know like they know their place in the relationship, and they know their role in the relationship, and they want to perform that role, and they want to be active in it, and they want to be participating in it. I don't know. I do feel very drawn out of all those signs. I feel very drawn to that Virgo energy for some reason. When, Spirit, is this love coming? When is this love coming? The person who is going to put me first. Put you first. Put you first. It's not me. It's your reading. Put you first. In the autumn time. Okay. That's nice. Within 3 months. I have in August. Okay. So a lot of warm energy, right? A lot of like seasonal energy around like September, August, end of August, September, October feeling. So I'm going to go with something like that. I also have April, and I have January. So we've been waiting. Maybe some of you have been waiting. Now, some of these, January and April could also be, or August could also be that's the month that they were born. Okay. So those could be clues for the month that they were born. So that's okay too. But I do like this sense of the warmth. I will tell you, like a warm season. Maybe, I don't know, maybe fall becomes very important to this connection. We fall in love with fall. I have work. I don't think that you meet at work. I think that is coming into me like we work very well together. Okay. Either we both work at home and we're kind of on the same schedule. We could help each other. I don't know. I just kind of feel like we can bounce ideas off of each other. They're saying, breathe. You've got this. Take a deep breath. I feel like this connection is actually going to be pretty easy. I don't think you're going to have to work very hard at this connection, because this person wants to be in a connection. I always like the feeling of emotionally available. This person, you know, wants to be in. Believe in your own magic. This person sees you. This person sees you for who you are and all the good that you have to offer, you know, so that is gorgeous. a gift. Look for the silver lining. Okay. A little bit of a feeling of too good to be true. Like it just keeps getting better. Like as time goes on, it's like this person keeps revealing themselves to me, and these little things come out of the woodwork. And the more comfortable we are with each other, the more giving they are. Like you think they're giving in the beginning. Wait until you really are in love with each other and they know that this is the person they want to share their life with. This person is going to be very generous. I mean, not just financially generous, like I'll give you the shirt off my back, but they'll give you their time, their love, their energy, their commitment, so very, very generous is how it's coming into me. I have whispers, messages are coming. That I think this person's going to be reaching out to you. Like, I'm not just going to say text messages because it's almost like these little whispers of, hey, what's going on? Like, hey, what are you doing today? You want to go out? You want to meet? You want to talk? I don't know. Little text messages, just kind of little communications, just to see what you're doing, see what you're all about, getting to know you. Spirit, what do the angels have to say? These are little angel cards. What do our angels have to say? A soulmate. Your partner is a soulmate who will help you open your heart fully to love. So we have a soulmate energy coming. Gorgeous. Look for the signs. Look for patterns that will show you what you need to do right now. Okay. So they're going to, they'll start sending you signs, whether it's 1111 or you'll see butterflies everywhere or dragonflies or, even you'll start to see hearts everywhere. You'll look down, you'll see a heart in the shape of a rock, like, or you walk on the beach and you'll find a shell that's in the shape of a heart, so look for things like that, just that connect you to this emotional energy, because spirit will keep sending it to you. That's gorgeous. And then a promise. This relationship shows a lot of potential if you are willing to put in the work. There's that word work again. There's a lot of emphasis on that today. Like we both are adults. We both want to be in a relationship. We both know that relationships take time and effort is kind of how I feel. So you've got a mature person with a good head on their shoulders, that really wants to be in a connection. And that's the best thing we could ask for. That's a gift in and of itself, right? Spirit, what do you want us to know about our person? Anything you want us to know about our person? Two of Pentacles. I have a Hermit. I have an 8 of Wands. Okay, so the first thing that came into me was this sense of they have been struggling with either meeting the right person or stop and start relationships, okay? Where maybe they date somebody for a couple of weeks or a few dates and it doesn't really go anywhere. And it's just been very discouraging to them. So I feel like we're going to hear some stories about that. So that could be your energy or their energy. I feel like they, then they kind of put it into a bucket list if it wasn't meant to be, because they do believe that, something greater has to happen. But I do feel like they're going to share with you the frustration, I guess, of the dating world and the difficulty of meeting somebody decent. So when they met you, how awesome, they meet you and they're like, their eyes are wide open. It's crystal clear to them. They're like, you know what? I want. You're exactly what I've been looking for. I've been wasting my time dating these other people. And I just feel like it's just kind of comes full picture to them. So don't be surprised that this person is probably totally into you and isn't going to drop the ball, because you're a good catch and they have something to compare it to. A 7 of Wands. They're not going to give up. They're going to dig in and make sure that they succeed. Okay. They're going to make sure that they win you over. They want to win your heart. That's beautiful. And I have a 5 of Pentacles. So Yeah, they're tired. You know, it's like I'm tired of kind of this circle that I've been going in of meeting the wrong people. And you probably are too. And maybe you guys have war stories and you share your war stories, you know, but that's okay. I got to tell you, I really feel this sense of from the moment I met you, I knew from the moment I met you. You know, you stood out. I was attracted to you. I saw something in you. I fell in love with you inside and out immediately. There was also that feeling of they were going to put you first or because they value you or um, I don't know, a little bit of a love at first sight, or at least an inner knowing that this is bigger than the average date. A Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's that sense of working together, working as a team. Maybe they're impressed with you. You know, Three of Pentacles is that, you know, you're actually very good at what you do. Maybe you're impressed with them. You're impressed with, you know, who they are and what they do for a living or their accomplishments up until this point. But let's see if we can get some other clues. Spirit, please share with me. Any initials or clues? What do you have? Whoops. I have a piercing. I don't know. Maybe you have a piercing. Maybe they like your piercing. I don't know. I have spiritual. This is a spiritual connection. Maybe you just say, I feel like spirit brought us together. Could be as simple as that. I have wealthy. This is a hardworking couple. I think that maybe your combined income, you know, like you both are very good at what you do. Maybe you both have great careers, something like that, or at least both hardworking. And, you know, the wealth comes to you, you know, or just the sense of I feel wealthy. I feel fulfilled, you know, like I feel lucky. Intellectual, smart, good at what they do. They could have a piercing and a tattoo. So there's a little bit of a bad boy side to this person. It's like they could be really smart and intelligent and educated, but they have a tattoo and they have piercings or they have like this kind. They ride a motorcycle. You know, like there's a little bit of a bad boy to them, but that's kind of nice. I don't know. We'll see. I have the letter E. I have the letter A, something about their ears, which is probably connected to the piercing. I have a U. These are just clues. Some of these may come to fruition, some may not. I have an N. They're loyal. I'll take loyal, right? I want loyal, spirit. Loyal and trustworthy. Slim, they work out. They could be short, on the shorter side. I don't know. I have the letter G. Supportive. Yeah, they're going to be there for you. But I think that they are, I think that they're very, you know, let's just say they become your cheerleader. You know, they support your work, they support your goals, your decisions that you make in your life. They're by your side, Spirit just said. They're just going to stand by your side. Trustworthy and the letter R. I like that. Loyal and trustworthy. So those are all beautiful characteristics, aren't they? Spirit, any other messages you have for my singles? What do you want us to know? What do you want us to know about this connection? And then we'll get some feelings. We'll do some love messages also for you today. An Ace of Wands, desire. Yeah, I think there's an instant attraction here. Queen of Pentacles. I have a Six of Swords. They want to win you over. And I have a Page of Cups. Look at you. They're daydreaming about you. That's cute. They're daydreaming about you. They want to win you over. You know, when you meet the right person and you know it's different, especially if they've struggled with, like they've dated different people and they don't go anywhere, or they just, you know, they'll date a couple of times and they're like, oh, this is a waste of my time. When you meet somebody that's decent and that you really think that you could have something with, you don't let it go. You don't. You hold on tight because you just want to make sure that they don't get away. That Ace of Wands, it's like, it's like that instant, attraction even. I'm hoping and praying for this. So, Your dreams and wishes come true. Just keep manifesting. You are what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise and my heaven. Absolutely. I can't get you out of my head. So here comes this page where all of a sudden they have these emotions and they want to text you, and they've met somebody they think is decent and they want to try to win you over, and they're just doing everything in their power to try to get you to fall in love with them. I don't think it's going to be that hard. We have shared many past lives together. I think this connection is actually going to flow very easily. I think that it's going to, once we meet and find each other, we are going to be okay. You're so beautiful, and you are. They see, and it's your inner beauty. Spirit just said it's like you're beautiful on the outside, but they fall in love with you on the inside. That is what's so special about this connection. My love for you will never die. How gorgeous. The moment I saw you, I knew I was going to fall in love with you. There's my ace, right? There's my ace. There's my page. Like, I'm not going to let you go. This ace and this page come in, and they're like, you know what? You are different than anybody I've ever met. There's something special about you. There's something amazing about you. And I think your person knew immediately, whether they recognized you from a past life, soul connection, or they just have something to compare it to because they keep meeting people that it wasn't going anywhere. So I don't think that this person is going to let you get away. And I think that I love this person is going to put you first. They're not going to let you get away. All right. So from the moment they saw you, they knew. I love that. Let's use this as a manifestation. We're going to ask Spirit to bring this to you if this hasn't come into your life yet. And we're just going to let the universe work. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel and you appreciated these messages, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you always for your likes, your comments, your love for my viewers. And I love you guys. And anyone who would love to book a private reading with me ever, I will put my website link down below, KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.